Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, and today is our last day of learning for the week. Tomorrow's Friday, but we have a mini break. So you don't have school tomorrow, and you don't have distance learning tomorrow. So enjoy your 3-day weekend, and Easter is on Sunday. So we're gonna read a story, it's called The Story of the Easter Bunny. My boys were asking if the Easter Bunny is coming this year because of coronavirus. I don't know if he's gonna come. He may be quarantining. So we'll just have to see what happens on Sunday. Okay, so this is the story of the Easter Bunny. I really like the illustrations in this book too. So just like yesterday, this did not win an award, but it still has really nice illustrations. And you have a fun activity to do after we read our story today. So I want you to, the reason I'm showing you this, I want you to look at these Easter eggs. So we know that around Easter time, some of you may decorate Easter eggs for Easter. So today what you're going to do is I just want you to take a plain piece of paper and draw a big oval on it, and I want you to decorate an Easter egg. And that's all you have to do. Some of you may dye some Easter eggs, some real eggs, but we're just going to use our imagination and be artists today and decorate our own Easter eggs. So pay attention to some of the illustrations of the Easter eggs in this book, and you may get some ideas of how you want to illustrate your egg. So I can't wait to see them. On a snowy cold day in a snug little house, a round old couple were making Easter eggs. The round old man blew the insides out. The round old woman painted designs on some of the eggs. The rest they dyed in glass cups while their little rabbit watched. You can see the little rabbit right here. There were eggs the color of daffodils and of soft new leaves and of robin's eggs and of violets. On a day when the winter wind blew outside, the round old couple made baskets out of straw. They wove and twisted and braided the straw together while their little rabbit watched. On an early spring day, when the snow was melting and water trickled down the eaves, the round old couple made chocolate eggs. The round old woman melted the chocolate and the sugar and the butter on the stove. The round old man poured the chocolate into tiny molds, and their little rabbit watched. One day when the sky was blue and the church bells rang and the old world seemed new, everyone in the village said, "Happy Easter." The round old couple brought every child a straw basket filled with Easter eggs, as they did every year, and their little rabbit watched. A year went by and Easter came again. The straw baskets were on the table, and the Easter eggs were in a big bowl, and the chocolate eggs were carefully wrapped in foil. And the round old couple were fast asleep, but there was still work to be done. The little rabbit twitched his nose, then he hopped up onto the table and put the eggs into the basket. It was magic. The little rabbit scooped up the baskets and hopped down the lane. He left one for every child in the village. He didn't think anyone saw him. The next year, the little rabbit colored the eggs and cooked the chocolate and wove the baskets and delivered them on Easter morning. little rabbit made more baskets every year, and the round old couple helped him. The little rabbit hopped all over the countryside, and the children knew the Easter Bunny came. One year, the round old couple could not help the little rabbit anymore. They were so very, very old, and the rabbit knew he could not stay in their snug little house anymore. Too many children were discovering his secrets. So the little rabbit found the perfect place to make his baskets in a shadow-filled wood nearby. Only a rabbit could find the entrance. The rabbit set up one room for making chocolate eggs, one room for coloring eggs, and one room for weaving baskets. The little rabbit's friends came to help him. Now every year on Easter morning, when the sky is blue and the church bells ring and the world seems new, the Easter Bunny delivers his baskets. Perhaps he has left one for you. Happy Easter. Okay, boys and girls, so that was a good story about the Easter Bunny. I hope you enjoyed it. And you are going to illustrate some Easter eggs, so I can't wait to see them. Have fun. Bye. Oh, I almost forgot. Thankfully, Dylan was here, so he would not let me forget to pick an egg, especially the weekend before Easter. I can't forget. Silly me. Okay, purple egg today. And who do we have? Malia. All right, Malia. Okay, guys, have a happy Easter, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye. Have a fun weekend.